Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. I will explain today Shrimad Bhagavatam, Chapter 2, Text 26. Mumokshavo Ghor Rupan Hitva Bhutpatinath Narayan Kala Shanta Bhajanti. Haya Nasuyo. Those who are serious about liberation are certainly none envious, and they respect all. Yet they reject the horrible and hasty forms of the demigods and worship only the all blissful forms of Lord Vishnu and his plenary portions. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Shri Krishna, who is the original person of the Vishnu categories, expands himself in two different categories, namely integrated plenary portions and separated parts and parcels. The separated parts and parcels are the servitors and the integrated plenary portions of Vishnu Tattvas are the worshipful objects of service. All demigods who are empowered by the Supreme Lord are also separated parts and parcels. They do not belong to the categories of Vishnu Tattva. The Vishnu Tattva are living beings equally as powerful as the original forms of the personality of Godhead, and they display different categories of power in consideration of different times and circumstances. The separated parts and parcels are powerful by limitation. They do not have unlimited power like the Vishnu Tattvas. Therefore, one should never classify the Vishnu Tattvas or the plenary portions of Narayana, the personality of Godhead, in the same categories with the parts and parcels. If anyone does so, he becomes at once an offender by the name Pasandi. In the age of Kali, many foolish persons commit such unlawful offences and equalize the two categories. The separated parts and parcels have different positions in the estimation of material powers, and some of them are like Kala Bhairava, Samasana Bhairava, Sani, Mahakali, and Kandika. These demigods are worshipped mostly by those who are in the lowest categories of the mode of darkness or ignorance. Other demigods like Brahma, Shiva, Surya, Ganesha, and many similar deities are worshipped by men in the mode of passion, urged on by the desire for material enjoyment. But those who are actually situated in the mode of goodness, means sattva guna of material nature, worship only Vishnu tattvas. Vishnu tattvas are represented by various names and forms such as Narayana, Damodara, Vamana, Vamana, Govinda, and Adhok Saja. The qualified Brahmas worshipped the Vishnu Tattvas represented by the Shaligrams Sila, and some of the higher castes like the Kshatriyas and Vaishyas are also generally worship the Vishnu Tattvas. Highly qualified Brahmins situated in the mode of goodness have no grudges against the mode of worship of others. They have all respect for other demigods, even though they may look hastily like and Kala Bhairava or Mahakali. They know very well that those horrible features of the Supreme Lord are all different servitors of the Lord under different conditions, yet they reject the worship of both horrible and attractive features of the demigods, and they concentrate only on the forms of Vishnu because they are serious about liberation from the material conditions. The demigods, even to the stage of Brahma, the supreme of all the demigods, cannot offer liberation to anyone. Hiranyakashipu underwent a severe type of penance to become eternal in life, but his worshipful deity Brahma could not satisfy him with such blessings. Therefore, Vishnu and none else is called Muktipada, of or the personality of Godhead who can bestow upon us mukti, liberation. The demigods being like other living entities in the material world are all liquidated at the time of annihilation annihilation of the material structure. They are themselves unable to get liberation, and what to speak of living liberation to their devotees. The demigods can award the worships some temporary benefit only, and not the ultimate one. It is for this reason only that candidates for liberation deliberately reject the worship of God demigods, although they have no disrespect for any one of them. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha.